Welcome back, everybody. Last time out, we won our first watch game in quite a long time. We also are 6-3 in our last 9 games after an 0-5 start to the season. And now we're actually looking pretty decent. Our offense has been very good in all the games that we've watched. Our defense definitely needs to improve, but we are trending in the right direction. I'm going to sim all the way until this game against the Grizzlies, who are 12-2 as of right now. Last time out, I said I was going to watch this Sixers game, but I decided to watch the Grizzlies game instead. So we're going to sim all the way through this game against the Jazz, and I'll see you guys after simming. Okay, so we've been offered a trade. It is from the Mavericks. They are offering MyLEAGUE Monk and a 2026 first-round pick, lottery protected, in exchange for Bobby Portis and a second-round pick. Let's go look at this real quick. So Portis, I mean, look, we don't need him. We have some pretty solid depth at center already. We're playing 4 of them, including Portis. MyLEAGUE Monk could be a better player than 2K off the bench as a shooting guard, and we would save around $3 million in cap room. And we would get a first-round pick in the future as long as the Mavs aren't, terrible. I really wish that I could... Oh, here's the recent games. Mavericks... Probably like a game or two below 500. A bit of a losing streak though, but I'll take this deal. Obviously we have no idea what's in store for the Mavs in the future, but I think that this is a pretty good deal for us. We get a better shooting guard off the bench, and we'll accept the offer. Now I'll go change the game plan real quick. We have minutes to apply. And I'm going to, first of all, put MyLEAGUE Monk into Payne's place. Take those minutes away. Give Monk some pretty solid minutes. Let's do like 21 minutes a game. And then I'll increase the amount of play time that Carpenter gets up to 20. And I'll increase Peterson's up to 26 so we see them more often. And now Capella is going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he's back by the time we play the Grizzlies. But he's got a sprained right knee, so I'll have to adjust this. We'll put Peterson in the starting lineup for the time being, and then put Carpenter up there. And we'll just increase those guys as minutes. We'll up his to 29. We'll up his to 29 as well. And then we have 18 more minutes to apply. I'll give Thornwell some more time. And then Benjamin is still out. So I'll play 2K for 13 minutes for the time being. And now Capella's back, so we're going to put him back in the starting lineup. And let's see. Take those minutes back away from 2K. Give them back to Peterson, but he's injured a little bit, so he'll have less time. Still going to lower the time back on Thornwell. And, all right. And now Benjamin is back, which is very good news. So we will do this. Move him up here. I will move some more minutes down from Peterson just because he's hurt. And from Carpenter down to around 20. And then we will give Benjamin. He needs more than 12. Let's lower Capella's down by a little bit. Lower Carpenter's. And lower Peterson's. And we'll give 8 more minutes to Benjamin off the bench. So now we're looking pretty solid overall. Alright, so after simming, we are 13-12. Just one game above 500. But this is pretty solid so far. I think we won like 2 or 3 more games than we lost in this last round of simming. We had 3 more wins than losses. So firstly, a win against the Baltimore Claws. We got 22 from Stan Curry on 7 of 13 shooting. Carson Evans 8 for 9 from the field, 3 for 3 from deep, and 19 points for him off the bench. 15 points for Portis before the trade. 11 for Rozier, 10 and 8 for Peterson, and 10 for Carpenter. Capella had 8 and 16. For the Claws, they got 16 from TJ Warren and 16 from Porzingis. Then the first of 2 straight wins against the Clippers. 31 points from Paul George, 22 from Sue, 20 and 12 from Bobo for the Clippers. For us, 26 and 6 from Rozier, 19 from Derek Carpenter off the bench, 15 and 8 for Stan Curry, 14 for Servetus, 11 and 11 for Cunningham and Peterson, and 8 and 17 for Capella. Then the second win against the Clippers, who are very bad this year, 27 and 9 from Terry Rozier, 19 and 11 from Curry, 17 from Cunningham, 17 and 20 from Capella, big game for him, 13 and 9 for Peterson, and 12, 7 and 4 from Servetus. Then we lost by 2 against the Rockets. Stan Curry put up 25 and 9. Rozier had 20, 16 and 10 for Peterson, 16 for Carson Evans, and 12 for Carpenter. Capella had just 3 points, but also 17 rebounds. For the Rockets, Kenyon Martin had 16 points. Rashawn Holmes, 16 and 12. 14 for Phil Rogers, and 13 for De'Aaron Fox, and 13 for Ramsey. Then a 10-point loss to the Phoenix Suns. We got 22 off the bench from Carson Evans, 17 and 7 from Carpenter, 15 from Rozier, 13 from Monk, 11 from Cunningham, and 10 from Curry. And Booker, he just always has a big game against us. 41 points for him and 7 assists. 18 for Chris Paul, 16 and 15 for DeAndre Ayton. Then we lost by a lot to the Spurs in another game against them. And look at this. O.J. Williams, 23 points against us in another possible revenge game for him in just 22 minutes off the bench. 29 for Devin Vassell. He always plays well against us, it seems. 17, 5, and 5 for Derek White. And then 14 points for Rudolph Marshall. We got 19 points from Derek Carpenter, 16 from Rozier, 12 from Malik Monk, 8 for Curry, 7 for Servetus, and 7 and 12 for Derek Peterson. Then against the Sixers, we get back in the win column, winning by 4. 22 points from Rozier, 19 from Curry, 16 from Monk, 12 and 16 for Capella, 11 for Carpenter. And then 30 and 13 for Embiid on the Sixers, 16 for Willis Carpenter, 13 from Tobias Harris, and 11 for Nasir Little. Then we lost in a blowout win for the Jazz. Grant Riller, another big game against us with 26 points. Mitchell gets 19, Sarge 17, Richards 16 and 10, and Robinson 14 and 10. For the Venom, we get 15 points as the top scorer from Derek Carpenter, 14 and 10 from Peterson, 13 for Rozier, 11 for Carson Evans. And then a win against the Timberwolves, who we lost to in the opening game of the year. 26 points from Karl Anthony Towns, 17 from D'Angelo Russell, 16 from Jaden McDaniels, 14 from Anthony Edwards, and 13 for Duncan Robinson. 25 for Rozier in this win, actually. Derek Carpenter, 19 points. He's been really solid off the bench, like really solid. 17 and 11 for Curry, 16 for Cunningham, 13 for Peterson, and 12 for Carson Evans. And then 9 and 14 for Capella. Then we won again against the Pacers. Curry puts up 23. Capella 21 and 12. Evans 17 points. Rozier 13 for the Pacers. 29 from Van Vliet. 17 for Jokic. Batadze gets 15 and 18. Monstrous Harrell 11 points. Then our third straight win and our fourth in the last 5 comes against the Jazz. We played them a couple of times. We win by 3 points. Mitchell puts up 27 and 6 for the Jazz. Riller 17 and 7. Saric 17. Mitchell Robinson 15. Nick Richards 14. Clarkson 14. For us, Rozier puts up 36 points. 14 for 22 from the field and 6 for 8 from beyond the arc. 23 for Stan Curry. 17 for Malik Monk. 11 for Carpenter. And 10 for Benjamin. So now we play the 17 and 7 Memphis Grizzlies. Here's their starting lineup. They got Ja Morant, Buddy Hield, Michael Porter Jr., Brandon Clark, and Valanciunas. Then off the bench, Allen Booker, Doyle Atkins, Xavier Tillman, Ashton Higgins, and Norm Hines. Plus a couple of depth players in Desmond Bane, Sean McDermott, Marco Guduric, Justin James, Gregory Rodman, and Will Landry, and Rudy Irving, and Elaine Sonnet. Here we are in Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena, a sellout crowd here against the #1 team in the West, the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm expecting a big game from John Morant because Curry is not very good on defense, so expect him to have like 20 or more points, as that tip is won by Memphis. Here's Clark. He goes to Michael Porter Jr. Now Ja Morant from 3. That's in. See what I mean? Wide open 3 off the assist from Kevin Porter Jr. Memphis leads 3-0. 3-0, excuse me. Here's Servetus. Screen from Cunningham. He takes it. Passes back out to Curry. Curry trying to get inside, but passes back out. Servetus has to force the shot. That one's off, but Capella grabs the board and gets the foul. Trying to put it back. Capella leads the NBA in rebounds per game at 14.5. And he goes to the line for 2. That first one's good. And so is that one. Morant drives on Curry and can't hit. But he gets it back, passes back out to Buddy Hield for 3, and that one's in. Call it a deep 2, foot on the line. There's at least one of those per game that I always call incorrectly. Ja Morant leads the NBA in assists per game with 11.5. Screen from Capella for Servetus. He drives. And a nice layup right there, getting right past Brandon Clark. Grizzlies lead 5-4 early on. Porter Jr. down low, gets past Servetus. Nice cut right there. And the feed from Morant leads to a dunk. Not much defense being played by the Venom so far. Got to rely on the offense to score a lot of points if you want to win these games. Servetus pulls up and can't hit, but Capella grabs the board, but can't finish down low. Porter reels this one in for the Grizzlies. Now Morant. Screen. He drives. He pulls up. That's a little short-range jumper right there. That's easy enough for him. He's averaging 25 points per game this year. Here's Rozier. He's scoreless. So he gets a screen. Drives. Behind the back pass to Cunningham, who scores. A great flashy pass on the assist right there by Terry Rozier. Morant gets a screen. He pulls up from deep. And that one is in for Ja Morant. Rozier drives and has it blocked down low. Here's Morant on the other end. He pulls up, and that's off the backboard, and that's in. He's got 10 points. The Venom have 6. Curry has it poked out by Clark. And now the Grizzlies have the ball again in transition. That shot up by Buddy Hield, and that one's good. The Grizzlies storm out to an 11-point lead in this first quarter. A couple of turnovers by the Venom and a couple of bad defensive plays. Here's Curry down low. He spins and scores on Ja Morant. He's averaging 17 points per game this year. Morant, now Clark. Clark guarded by Curry. Clark has it poked out, saves it, and goes to Tillman, who scores. What a crazy play that was. Grizzlies 8 for 9 to start this game. No defense being played by Las Vegas. Curry goes to Capella. Now to Rozier. Rozier driving, spinning, and can't finish in traffic. Grabs his own rebound. Servetus from deep off the pass. Can't hit. And Buddy Hield grabs the rebound. Memphis up 19-8. And now Porter for 3. That one's in. And they lead 22-8. They're 9 for 10 from the field to start this game. Servetus. He goes to Rozier. And I'm looking to have a couple of good offensive possessions as Rozier forces that shot. Nice defense by Brandon Clark. Buddy Hield down low, finishes, getting right past Cunningham. And now it's 24-8. Cunningham down low. And the Venom finally score off the feed from Curry. Here's Buddy Hield. He gets down low and draws the foul on Rozier. He'll take 2 free throws. It's the first foul on the Venom. And Hield hits both. And the Grizzlies lead by 16 points in this first quarter. Feed for Servetus down low, and he can't finish. Despite the lack of defense. Here's Ja Morant in transition, and he scores again. Grizzlies have only missed 1 shot this entire game. They're up 28-10. And the Venom have to call timeout. Back after the timeout, here's Servetus. Now Curry. Starters still in for the Venom. Curry goes to Rozier. He takes a 3. And that shot's in. That's a welcome sight. Now I want to see at least one defensive stop. Ja Morant gets doubled. Now Porter Jr. out on the wing. Ja Morant gets doubled again. He goes to Buddy Hield. Now to Porter. Now back to Morant. Morant takes a mid-range shot after getting around Curry and hits. This is just crazy right now. Crazy offense and terrible defense by the Venom. The Grizzlies are just a different beast, apparently. Here's Servetus. Screen from Cunningham. He shoots a 3. That one's off. Capella grabs the board, passes it out to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to Servetus. Back to Curry. Time ticking down. 2 seconds. Curry pulls up. That shot's off. Capella grabs the board again and draws the foul on Tillman on the putback. So he'll take 2 more free throws. It's the first foul on Xavier Tillman in this game. Capella can't hit the first one. As Benjamin comes in, as does, believe, I forget his name, but Carson Evans is now in, as is Malik Monk. It's Thornwell, that's who it is. John Morant finds Higgins. Higgins for 3, and that one's off, but Valanciunas grabs the board and stuffs it back home and gets the foul on Benjamin. Just absolutely no defense being played by the Venom. And now Peterson enters the game for Capella. So all the backups are in for the Venom. Here's Malik Monk for 3. That one rattles out. John Morant gets doubled and now finds Higgins for the easy layup. And they lead by 21 points. This is reminiscent of last season. Malik Monk. Guarded by John Morant. He drives. A nice take right there by Malik Monk. His first bucket that we've seen for the Venom. The Grizzlies, 14 for 16 from the floor. The Venom just 6 for 17. Valanciunas goes to John Morant. Another 3 for him, and that one is in. He just has been completely dominant, and they have 38 points with 3.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Evans gets a screen. He drives. Contested layup. Gets fouled by Valanciunas. So 2 free throws for Carson Evans. That first one's good. And so is the second. Here's Morant. He gets doubled and just passes to Atkins and he just dunks it home. This is just... It's hard to watch. This is brings us back to some memories as that alley-oop goes out of bounds. Carson Evans turns the ball over. Grizzlies will get the ball back up by 22. Score of 40-18. Higgins guarded by Peterson now. Now Morant, he's played the entire game so far. Now Higgins for 3, and that one is in. 43-18. Malik Monk pulls up. A very ill-advised shot with 2 guys getting their hands in his face. Now a drive right here and the foul by Peterson. His first. And now free throws for the Grizzlies. That first one is off. And Booker hits the second, so 44-18. Screen for Malik Monk. Pass to Evans. Evans, mismatch. Goes to Benjamin. He's got a mismatch on John Morant. He does not take advantage of it. And now John Morant in transition. Finds Higgins again for 3. And that one's in. And they're now up by 29 points. In the first quarter. Might be the worst performance we've ever seen from our team. About to allow 50 points in the first quarter. Peterson down low. Scores. John Morant drives and scores. He's got 19 points in the first quarter. Now, I thought he was going to have a big game, but I didn't think he was going to have this big of a game. I didn't think the Grizzlies were going to score 49 points or more in the first quarter. But here we are. Malik Monk down low, can't hit, and Valanciunas reels that one in. Higgins drives, pulls up, open shot is in, and they've got 51. Here's Thornwell. Now Malik Monk for three. That one's off. Atkins reels that one in. Less than 30 seconds left. John Morant drives and draws the foul on Malik Monk. His first. He misses the first one, but makes the second. We are not going to watch the rest of this game. We're just going to finish this quarter, and then we'll check the box score and watch the game after this or something. Because this is not worth anybody's time. Evans pulls up and hits. Makes it a 30-point game, and that will end the first quarter. 52-22. So, yeah. Okay, so we lost by 27. We kept pace with them for the rest of the game after the first quarter, but obviously that was just not going to happen. That win. John Morant, 49 points, 11 assists, 8 for 11 from deep, and then the rest of the guys had like 10 points. So it was the John Morant show, more than I thought it was going to be, and yeah, Malik Monk, 19 points. Rozier, 13 points. Evans, 12. 10 and 11 for Capella. And 10 for Carpenter. And we're just going to watch. We'll sim until this Warriors game. Then we'll watch the second, third, and fourth quarter of that game. We do play the Grizzlies again in two games. So we'll see if we play better in that one. But we're not going to watch it. We lose by 5 to the Suns. And then we lost by 51 points in the second game against the Grizzlies. John Morant, 39, 4 and 6. Booker, 24. Heel, 20. 17 for Porter. 15 for Clark. 14 for Tillman. 6 and 15 for Valanciunas. They shot 72% from 3. You literally will never win a game like that when you play against that. This is insane. They're cracked. 16 for Rozier and then 11 or less for the rest of the team. Guys, come on. What are we doing here? Now we face the Warriors on a nationally televised game. We're 13 and 15. They're 11 and 14. Against the Suns, Booker 39 and 6, another big game as always. 14 for Quinn, 13 for Smith, 11 and 15 for Aiden, 10 and 10 for Madison. Curry puts up 14 for Servetus, 13 for Rozier, 13 for Cunningham, and 12 and 15 for Capella. All right, the Warriors obviously have Steph and Clay, and there's Kelly Oubre, Eric Paschal, James Wiseman, Nico Mannion, Andrew Wiggins, Kareem Maine, Darrell McGuire, Drew Eubanks, Lewis Atkins, Vanderbilt, Gary Harris, Desmond Jameson, Dimonuk, and Juan Carlos Santiago. We're going to jump into the second quarter here. Hopefully it's a closer game than those Grizzlies games. All right, 7:39 left in this first half, and we're up 42-25 on the Warriors. So we're playing much better than against the Grizzlies at least. Here's Curry. He spins and has an easy little shot right there to make it a 15-point game. He's getting about 22 points per game this year so far. Now here's Stan Curry. Now Rozier. Rozier pulls up, mid-range shot. That one's off, but Capella grabs the board and puts it back in. Right now we are 2 games below 500. They are 3 games below 500. So both teams trying to inch closer to that mark as Capella blocks Paschal down low. Now here's Stan Curry in transition. He backs it up. Now he goes to Rozier. Time counting down here. Rozier trying to get into the paint. He does. Takes a layup, can't hit. Capella grabs the board and puts it back in again. We're shooting 17 for 35. They are 11 of 26. So both teams shooting below 50%. Here's McGuire for 3, and that one's off. Cunningham dunks that one off the feed from Stan Curry. After the Warriors miss, Stan Curry getting to the paint, spins, shoots, can't hit. And Steph Curry grabs the board. McGuire just bodies Rozier to the floor and scores down low. Venom lead by 19. Here's Cunningham, now Rozier. Now Curry, top of the key. That three's off. And Paschal brings it in. And that shot's good down low from Wiggins. Curry lobs it for Capella, and that goes in. 50-31. And now Paschal has an easy bucket down low off the feed from Steph Curry. Here's Servetus. Servetus goes to Curry. Wide open three for Stan Curry, and he hits. He's got 9 points. And he ups our lead back to 20. Now Steph Curry down low, can't hit. Nice D by Servetus that time. Servetus goes to Curry down low, and he draws the foul on Steph Curry. His second. And Curry will go to the line for a chance at 3. Nico Mannion now in the game for the Warriors, but Curry can't hit that free throw, so it's a 22-point game still, and Klay Thompson makes it 20 as he dunks that. Our bench outscoring theirs by 14 points. They've been the difference in this one, as Thornwell slams it home off the assist from Curry. Now here's Mannion, one of the best bench players in the league. Now Paschal for three. That one rattles in off the assist from Mannion. Despite that shot, we have hit 5 more threes than they have. Curry gets past Mannion, drives, and hits. Stan Curry stepping up his game here in this quarter. Here's Paschal. Paschal drives, and he dunks that one. Getting past Dion Peterson, who's still dealing with that injury. Stan Curry goes to Monk. Leaves Monk back out to Curry. Now Thornwell, guarded by Mannion. Screen for Thornwell. He drives and gets the foul on Mannion, his first. Down 2 free throws for Thornwell. And he misses the second free throw, so 1 for 2 at the line. 60-40 with 2:20 to go here in the first half. Here's Klay Thompson. Now Steph Curry fades away, and that shot is in. Curry, contested shot is off. Now Kelly Oubre lays that one in and draws the foul on Stan Curry, his second foul. And now Oubre can make it a 15-point game. But he can't. He misses that free throw. Toilet bowl's out. Steph Curry leaves the game for the Warriors as Malik Monk can't hit that three off the pass from Stan Curry. Now here's Maine. Maine passes to Oubre. Oubre for three. That one is good. It's down to a 13-point lead for the Venom. And Curry has it poked out by Mannion, who steals it. Now on the other end, here's Maine. Now Wiseman, former MVP of the league. Here's Lewis Atkins, guarded by Benjamin. And he has to force this shot up, and that one is off. Curry grabs the board. Curry. He goes to Monk. Monk drives, pulls up. That close range shot is off. And it's out of bounds on him. So Warriors get the ball, 28 seconds left. And the Warriors have a chance to cut this lead down to 10 or 11 before the half. And Wiseman will off the feed from Mannion. It's way too easy for them. 11-point game now. Venom will hold for the last shot. Monk trying to do it himself. He pulls up and hits. 1 second left, and that will do it for this first half. The Venom leads 62-49 at home with another sellout crowd. I'll see you guys at the halftime reports. All right, both teams shooting around 51%. We have 9 more rebounds. They have 3 more assists, 1 more steal, and 1 more block. Wiseman has 16 and 5, and Curry has 13, 3 and 4 for the Venom. All right, top of the fourth quarter now. Venom up by only 5 points now, 90-85. We have all of our starters out there on the court. As Rozier gets down low and scores on Nico Mannion. Nice pass right there. That makes it 7-point lead. Here's Steph Curry. He feeds Mannion for an easy layup. And they answer right back. Mannion has 8 points. He's 4 for 5. A plus 14 plus minus in this game. Just concerning because he will probably play for the rest of the game as Capella turns the ball over on the illegal screen. So they get the ball back and can make it a one-score game. Paschal goes to Mannion. Now to Klay Thompson, now to Steph Curry. Now Wiggins goes to Curry. Curry drives and draws the foul and scores. The 4th foul on Stan Curry, and Steph Curry can make it a 2-point game here with this free throw, which he usually makes these. So it's now a 2-point game. Here's Servetus. He goes to Rozier. Time counting down now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He pulls up. Rozier misses. And Capella will force a jump ball after Steph Curry grabbed the rebound. Capella should win this. Should not be close. And he does. Curry driving on Curry. And can't hit, but Capella puts it back. Two nice plays by Capella. We're back up by 4, but Wiseman gets down low and stuffs it home off the feed from Steph Curry. Curry on Curry right here. Curry a screen. Curry drives and lobs to Capella, who slams it home. He's got 16 points, 89% from the field in 21 minutes of action for Clint Capella. Steph Curry drives on Curry. He pulls up and this time can't hit. And Servetus grabs the board. Now Stan Curry. He pulls up. Mid-range shot is off. And the other Curry grabs the board. Steph feeds Mannion down low, and he draws the foul and gets the bucket as well. The first on Servetus, and now Mannion can make it a 1-point game at the line with 9:07 to go. And it's in. Venom starting to allow a lot of baskets on defense. Curry pulls up and can't hit. He front rims that one. Now here's Paschal in transition. He drives and he takes the lead for Golden State. The Venom had a big early lead in the first half, but the Warriors have since clawed back. Curry for 3. That one's off. Mannion grabs the board. Thompson for 3. That's going in. You know it is. It's an open shot. And now Golden State up by 4. The Venom just crumbling here in the second half of this game. Stan Curry drives and scores. Cuts it down to 2. He's got 19 points. Steph Curry, an easy layup getting past our Curry. Only 12 points for Steph, but 5 for 12 from the floor. So not a good game for him by any means. Servetus passed up the open 3. Now it goes to Capella. Capella guarded by Wiseman. 5 seconds left. Servetus down low, draws the foul on Wiseman. His first. Now Servetus hopefully makes these 2 free throws. First one's good. And so is the second. Here's Steph Curry. He finds Mannion, but Mannion can't hit. Nice D by Rozier. Nice defensive recovery. Stan Curry in transition. He pulls up. Mid-range shot. That one's off, but Capella grabs it and puts it back in and ties the game back up at 102. Very tight game here. These two teams trading buckets. Neither team really giving in here. Steph drives and finishes, getting past Stan Curry just barely. They've shot 64% in the second half. We've only shot 49%. And now Curry for us scores. It's a Curry versus Curry matchup right here, and our Curry kind of outplaying Steph, but Steph has played very well in this fourth quarter. So he drives again, finds Paschal, but Paschal can't hit. Nice D by Capella. Venom can retake the lead here. Stan finds Cunningham. Cunningham goes to Capella. He shoots and draws the foul on Paschal, his first. So free throws here for Capella. And just one make will give us the lead. He misses the first, but makes the second. A 105 to 104 lead with about half of the quarter remaining. Here's Klay Thompson. He goes to Steph for a wide open mid-range shot, and that one rattles in. The Venom call timeout as Golden State takes that lead right back. Here's Rozier. He pulls up. Long range two is in. It's a nice shot right there. Can the Venom create a couple of stops? Wiseman gets double teamed. Oubre trying to drive on Servetus, but goes to Thompson. Now Wiseman. Now Paschal. Now Oubre. Oubre drives and draws the foul on Servetus, his second. Now free throws for Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got 6 points. And now 7. Just 2 for 4 at the line. And now a 3 for 5. Golden State lead by 1. And now Cunningham slams that one home and gets the foul on Wiseman. A great pass right there by Curry and a great cut by Cunningham. Now he can make us have a 2-point lead in this game, and he does. 110 to 108. Here's Steph. Steph drives and draws the foul on Stan Curry. That's his 5th. And Steph will probably tie this game up. He's got 17 points and 11 assists. He makes it 18 points. Here's Rozier trying to work around Klay Thompson. He goes to Curry. Curry is screened from Capella. Passes out to Rozier for an open 3, and that one is in. Curry could have scored the layup, but tossed it back out for an open 3 for Rozier, and that one was a smart choice, it seems like. And now Steph Curry, just an easy enough layup right there. He's got 20 points now. 8 for 15, and he's got most of his points here in the fourth quarter. Servetus, Venom lead by 1. Stan Curry. Servetus down low. He can't hit. And now Thompson has his pocket picked by Curry. He goes to Cunningham, who slams that one home in transition. Back up to a 3-point lead for the Venom. A very tight game here with teams that are trying to get back to 500 on the season. Here's Thompson. Now to Steph. Steph pulls up, mid-range shot. That one is in. He's hard to contain. He's got 22. Our Curry has 21. Both guys have 11 assists. Servers on the wing. And a Capella. Now Rozier. 6. Now 5 seconds left. Capella. Now Rozier. Deep 3. Nobody near him. He can't hit. Paschal grabs the board. Warriors can retake the lead here. Klay Thompson pulls up and hits. And the Warriors are back in front. Stan Curry trying to drive. Gets double team. Rozier pulls up. A close range shot is in. Now the Venom back up by 1 with 3 minutes left in this game. Coming down to the wire. Can we win a close game for once? We have not seen us win one of these close games in crunch time since one of the first episodes as Steph Curry hits the open 3. Warriors lead by 2. Here's Stan. Stan goes to Servetus. Servetus goes to Rozier. Now Cunningham. Cunningham to Curry. Curry to Cunningham, and that's the easy layup right there, and he ties the game at 119. Cunningham's got 15 points, 12 of those coming inside the paint. Can the Venom get a stop? And they are few and far between as Paschal slams that one home off the feed from Steph. Stan spins, drives on Curry, and can hit that layup. Nice D by Steph that time. The Warriors can make it a 2-possession game right here. Thompson for 3, and he knows that one's going in. And the Warriors lead by 5. With under 2 to go now. But I need a bucket here. Rozier. Screen, drives. Back out to Cunningham for 3. That one is in. A big shot right there by Rudolph Cunningham. He's got 18 points now. Warriors lead by 2. I'm begging for a stop at this point. Curry drives. Paschal. Back to Curry. Curry shoots. And that shot's in. He does not miss a single shot. He's got 27. He's got like 15 points in this fourth quarter. Servetus, lob, and that one's in for Capella. Venom not going away here, but the Warriors not letting us retake this lead. With 1 minute to go, here's Curry. Screen, he shoots, and that one is in. Steph Curry taking over this game here. 29 points, 22 in this quarter. That is absolutely absurd. Rozier driving. Cunningham. He pulls up. Mid-range shot, no good. Wiseman grabs the board. Warriors lead by 4. A shot here will likely end it. Curry takes the layup, and that one is in. 24 points in the fourth quarter. 31 points on the game for Steph Curry. We just aren't a team that gets defensive stops in crunch time. And Steph Curry is your player of the game. Servetus. Inbounds to Stan Curry. Stan Curry drives and dunks that one home. And the Warriors call timeout. 36.7 on the clock. Warriors have the ball up by 4. There is a glimmer of hope, but you know what's going to happen. It's going to be Klay Thompson or Steph Curry with an open shot on this upcoming possession. That timeout advances the ball. Here's Steph. They're going to milk this clock for all it's worth. They got Thompson and Wiseman both open on the top side of the court. Now Wiseman, open shot, takes it, and that one is in. Not sure why we had everybody on the bottom side of the screen, but we call our final timeout. Down by 6 with the ball. 17.5 left. Servetus will inbound. He goes to Capella. Cunningham. Off the Capella assist, dunks it. 4-point game. We'll have to foul here. Warriors not yet in the bonus until that foul right there, so they will have these free throws. Thompson will hit both. And he does. Rozier shoots that 3. That one's off. Capella grabs the board. Back out to Rozier. And another deep 3. That one's off. Cunningham grabs the board again. And then a backcourt violation because he passes all the way back to Stan Curry. And that's going to do it for us. 6-point loss to the Warriors, as Steph Curry just took over completely in this fourth quarter. And we dropped to 13-16 on this season. Here's your box score. Stan Curry 23-13, 10 of 22. Clint Capella 21-12. Rozier 20 points. Cunningham 20 points. Carpenter 11, 9 for Carson Evans, 9 for Benjamin. Not often do you lose a game where you have 4 guys scoring 20 or more. But we did that here. And we just... Every game we see that Stan Curry is a defensive liability. And Carson Evans is not much better on defense, so we don't really have good defensive guards. And that is our problem, is defense. Our offense played well this game. We put up 126 points in this game. And Steph Curry, as you know, took over 31-14, 13 of 20 from the field. James Wiseman, former MVP, 28-12. Paschal 17, Thompson 14, 5 for 5 for Klay Thompson. Mannion 11 points, 5 for 7 from the field. McGuire 10 points. And yeah, another disappointing loss after leading in the fourth quarter. That seems to happen a hell of a lot to us. That'll do it for us in this episode. And we have work to do, but better than previous years. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.